Hello and welcome back to the Naodline mod for Battlefield Middle-earth 2, The Rise of the Witch King. Today isn't meant to be a challenge video, it's not meant to be a fighting a difficult AI battle. This is mainly talking about a bit of bad news, well, unfortunate news. After 2 hours of trying to record some Erebor campaign, OBS has been being a bit difficult with me. I can't seem to get any audio, any visuals of Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. Things are not looking good because, as I've said, I've tried a lot of different ways to try and fix it. But basically, when I try to record, when I press the button to record, when it zooms in, that no longer works. It just doesn't actually set up a recording starts, so I can't actually start a recording in Divide and Conquer, and I can't finish a recording in Divide and Conquer. What else? I've tried. Obviously, an easy solution to that would just be start from outside and edit it, and then finish outside and then edit that as well. Again, tried that, but as I said, they showed no visuals and no audio, so there's nothing to go off of. So the only way for me to sort this is to either reinstall OBS, which I will plan to try and do after this. I don't want to give up on the Erebor campaign yet, but it's not looking good, folks. Worst case scenario is the Erebor campaign ends where we left it off, and yeah, that's it. As unfortunate as that is, it is a bit difficult working with a mod and not expecting some bugs. Obviously, it's likely not the mod's fault. It's probably just some compatibility issues with the new install of OBS. I don't know. But again, worst case scenario is I'm just going to have to reinstall OBS and reinstall Medieval 2 from the beginning. So my Erebor campaign save files unfortunately will corrupt, and yeah, I can't continue the campaign. And as I said, I have tried recording, but I mean, they were very good battles. We fought off against the Easterlings at their main regions, defending Rune, defending themselves from Dale. Dor were defeated, an invasion was called upon in Lardris, but other than that, yeah, I'm not saying the campaign was over. It was far from over. There was a really intense battle between 4,000 of our elite troops and about 6,000 Easterlings. It almost crashed the game. I was actually a bit afraid I was going to crash the game. But yeah. Unfortunately, most likely you won't see another part of the Erebor campaign, because unfortunately it has crashed. It's just one of those things, though. In this kind of industry, you have to accept losses, and this is one of those times. But I know you've all enjoyed and loved it so much. From the very first episode, I just knew you guys were going to love the campaign so much. And it's sad that it has to end where it has. But what can you do? Just got to keep a level head about it all and just start again. And worst case scenario is actually a bug with the new OBS, and I can't make Third Age Total War work at all. So we'll have to scratch that, which would be very, very unfortunate, because it is a main staple of my channel. Obviously, Battlefield Middle-earth will always be here. No matter what happens, I'll never cease to find a way to make sure Battlefield Middle-earth works. I want to try and do the same for Third Age Total War, but in doing so, it means I have to end the Erebor campaign. So again, this wasn't meant to be a battle or anything. It's not meant to be a challenge. I'm still baffled about what I'm going to do with that. I know it's a bit of a serious tone, and most likely I'm not going to get a week's worth of videos out because of the time I've wasted trying to get those Erebor campaign videos sorted. I managed to get this out by a stroke of luck at just having a little bit of time left. But yep, this may be goodbye to the Erebor campaign. But I know you've all enjoyed it so much, and again, thank you so much. Everyone who's been watching my content, everyone that's leaving likes, leaving comments, it's just so inspiring to see so many people enjoy the content I make, and say it started only over a year ago. It feels so distant now. But again, thank you all so much. You've all helped me through a few difficult times. Just knowing that I was making this content to help make you guys happy, and just hearing your comments it just makes me so happy. Thank you, every single one of you. And yeah, it's a bit difficult when you're not running off a script and you just run out of things to say. Likely I will be going to a few other mods for Battle for Middle Earth for a bit while I'm trying to sort this out, because I don't want to waste my time trying to make the Battle for Middle Earth Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer work again with OBS if I'm just going to keep having problems. If I keep getting problems, it's just going to be it might be a week, a few weeks, a month, couple months before I get to play Divide and Conquer again. But I mean, there's plenty of YouTube channels that are currently doing Divide and Conquer, so it's not like I'm missing out entirely. But yeah, Battle for Middle Earth is definitely where my heart lies, and where I want to try and keep my channels focused on. So I will be trying out new mods when they come out. I will be trying to obviously if I manage to get anything working, the first thing you'll hear about it will probably be a video. Yeah, the first thing you'll see will be me bringing out a video for Divide and Conquer. I don't know what to say. Been a rather strange morning for me in the beginning of the afternoon. Beginning of the weekend, sorry, not the beginning of the afternoon, morning. What to say? Most likely for the challenge mode, I'll be starting a heroes only run, and I'll be probably using the legendary heroes enhancer to make it's actually not an easy battle, but at least a higher chance of success. And again, in fact, if I'm going to go heroes only, I probably shouldn't have any allies. So we will be doing a free for all most likely for the heroes only, or maybe just a one-on-one. I might try that instead, because I've been trying to emphasize more on bigger battles. But I think with these challenges, I should try and not keep them short, but try and keep them and as few AI as possible on the more difficult ones. And there goes Draugluin, as expected. Get a few more Thrall Masters lined up. Damn, it's getting hard. I'm running out of things to say. Yeah, again, I know this was a very fast video, but it wasn't intended to be a long one because, yeah, not feeling in the very best of moods, wasting 2 hours trying to record Divide and Conquer and not getting anywhere. It hurts. It hurts a lot. So yeah, the recording schedule might be a bit stagnated. Might be a few days you just don't get any content. If necessary, I will just do silent videos because, as I mentioned, I don't always have all the time in the world to speak during my making YouTube videos, and my throat has been hurting a bit more recently. So there will most likely be a few more silent videos while I'm recuperating my mind and my body, because yeah, it's still a bit annoying about what happened with the Divide and Conquer. I really wanted it to work too. I mean, I managed to defeat the entirety of that Goblin army with my weakened forces at Camath Bryn. I managed to fight off against 6 runic armies all at once with my 2 full stack armies. 1 elites, 1 with these Stonefoot and Stiffbeards. Again, I wish I could show you, but it's just unfortunate. But if we do get the Divide and Conquer campaign back up again, I won't be doing another Erebor one. Not for a while. Probably not ever, because Erebor just seems to be not easy, but I don't think they're the faction that's going to get a lot of changes for a while, because one, they've already had quite a few menial changes. But the fact that Gundabad's now a faction as well means they're just even stronger if they get Gundabad. So likely it'll be another evil faction next time. Which one? I don't know. If you guys want to vote, if you guys want to leave comments on it, you can. I don't think I'm going to do a poll for it though. If I don't get any real interest for the next DAC campaign, it'll likely I'll just make something out of the blue. Maybe Ardenium, Canned, a faction we haven't actually seen much of so far. Or out of the 4 campaigns we've now played of Divide and Conquer, we want to play a faction we haven't seen much of. So it'll be most likely be the Ardenium, maybe Dol Amroth. But again, I want to try and play an evil faction. So I hope you are accepting of the choices I'm having to make. It's not an easy choice. I don't want to have to give up on the campaign like this, but I've tried a lot in 2 hours, and it's just not going to work. And I don't have the luxury of time that I used to try and test every single possibility out to its fullest. It's just not going to work. But I will try, if I can, I will try and save the Erebor campaign, but it's likely it's over now. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. Again, not enjoy this. This wasn't much of a video to enjoy. It's just me speaking my mind, because it's like I'm going to be silent for a while during my videos, just so I can recuperate, just so I can focus more on getting everything fixed, so in the future I don't get these kind of problems again. And if they do occur, they won't be so sudden. I'll try and get as much recorded as possible in an instant before something bad can happen. I don't know. It's difficult. It's going to be difficult. I don't know what to say other than ta-ta for now. I hope I'll see you soon.